4 beers in.
Woo! Howdy, everybody.
How we doing, mate?
Hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Good. Doing good, yeah.
Good. How you doing, Dad?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks, Joe.
No, you're looking good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to. Yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't been doing anything really. I've been
Joe's
working
lying.
out.
We were talking about it earlier. We better start doing something
Yeah, we haven't been tanning.
from the walk from the station.
Yeah. It was a hard walk from station.
It's
It
quite
wasn't
warm out
too
today.
far.
It's quite warm.
What do you reckon it's from the station? About 5
Well,
k's?
we're here to do a
No.
podcast. We're here from
so-
4 beers in, and
Yeah, we are 4 beers in. And by the time you hear this, we may have won an award.
Oh,
yeah.
and what award is that?
That is for the comedy award.
the podcast.com awards, and we're down for the comedy award, yeah?
We are in the comedy category.
So shout out to the podcast award people.
big
If you like
shout out.
bribery, we can probably send some things over for you. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Why not?
And we might have won by now, but either way, we were nominated. So yeah, expect great things from us. The
That's
pressure
going to
is
be the
on.
same stuff. But big cheers to podcast awards.
Big cheers. But we've got Damo here today.
You, Damo! How we doing, mate?
Good, mate. Good.
It's awesome to have you in here, mate. So we're mates from way back. We've all been out. We've had many lemonades and beers together. But we got you in for a bit of a
Sometimes a few too many.
chat. Many times.
Only when we get in trouble.
Yeah. There could be some bad times, but good times too. I mean, we were going to talk a little bit about karaoke. We've done karaoke in Adelaide. We got a bit in trouble in Adelaide.
We got in a lot of trouble over there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you wake him up a little bit?
Well, we kind of had some fun.
Lots of fun. Yeah.
Only got kicked out of one, didn't we?
I think it was only one bar that night.
Yeah.
Is there only one bar in Adelaide?
Shout out to our Adelaide listeners.
Yeah. If you're not from Adelaide, maybe start listening. No, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I've never been to Adelaide, but you guys have. So, have you been there, Joe?
No, I want to go for the wineries.
Yeah, I've heard the wineries are good. And
Oh, you got to go for karaoke. That's better than winery.
Change my mind. Here we go. This is it.
So we've all been to a karaoke night or two and things like that. We've gone along and done a few things. But let's pick your brain a little bit, Damo. Tell us about karaoke in Perth. What is karaoke like in Perth?
It's actually quite a good mixture in Perth because you go to different spots and just depending on where you go, you get your people that go out and treat it like proper karaoke and have fun. And you get the other ones that think they're superstars and everything like that. And then you go out for a smoke break when they're screeching in your ears. But yeah, it's a good variety and north, south, east. So it's actually a good variety around and led well by a bloke that I call the Godfather.
Oh, yeah, the Godfather. Tell us about the Godfather.
An older fella that sings all sorts of and that gets all the girls up dancing.
He always does that Usher song, and
Yeah.
they love it. He always has ladies
And
hanging
he
off him.
nails it.
Yeah.
Absolutely
What
nails
song?
it.
What
And he,
song?
I forget one. 'Cause
Not
I
bad.
don't really follow.
No, it starts off with
Oh,
Usher,
low?
Usher.
Yeah, he sings, I get low, 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 low.
Oh, yeah.
Always end
Yeah.
up singing a song in the podcast.
They're up there. Yeah.
Something ding, ding, ding. Is that one? Something out of stream.
Yeah, he
something
does a
like
few,
Boots
but
with the fur.
that one is
Yeah,
just-
that one.
That's the one.
Getting low.
I always stir him up that he's got the girls up throwing their bras and knickers at him. So
Yeah. He does all right for what? He's in his late
he'd be in
50s.
his- probably
I was being
60s.
nice.
Yeah, you're probably being nice. But yeah, I think I'm still being nice in the early 60s.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he nails it.
We need to get the Godfather in here as well. Yeah,
I reckon you need to.
But that's what
Yeah.
karaoke can do for you, lads, if you're out there. And you can sing an Usher song. That's the treatment you get.
That's it. Yeah.
Where's that? Is that north, south?
Oh,
east,
he sings. Well, he used to do a bit north, but the last time I spoke to him, he's actually been going more south of the river at the moment.
Is there teams like in karaoke? Do you reckon there's like north and south of the river groups of karaokeans and they like don't like each other?
I don't know about teams. I reckon there's more that they follow certain karaoke hosts,
Yeah.
and then you always get the same ones at certain venues.
Yeah. I always find there's groups. They, and you're like, they look at you when you walk in the bar and you're like, whoa, we're not in the same territory anymore. we got to tread carefully.
We've had that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
In Fremantle.
I don't know if you guys can remember. So the first time we talked about doing a podcast together, we ended up in a karaoke bar.
Did we really?
Can you guys remember?
Which one?
What,
We was in June. We was in June.
Oh, Paddy Malone's.
Oh, we did too.
Can you remember that?
Were they doing karaoke or was it just people singing and
No,
playing guitar?
there
it
was
was
karaoke because
karaoke.
you guys picked songs.
That would have been
You guys went up.
That would have been a Thursday night or something that just would have gone.
Yeah, the old
That was the
Scallywags.
beginning of the podcast.
That's right. Yes,
Oh,
we
no,
were.
we did do karaoke across the road from Paddy Malone's at
Yeah, it was.
Grand Boulevard.
The Grand Boulevard.
Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That
got
was
up
it.
and sung. Yeah, I actually have that on video.
Did you?
What did you sing,
Oh
Danny?
God.
I think I sung Robbie Williams by Angels.
Is that your go-to karaoke
Yeah,
song?
I thought about putting it up on the old socials, but yeah, I just every time I look at it, I go, it's not going nowhere.
You don't reckon you'll get too many likes?
I think I'll get too many likes. That's the problem.
For everybody out there, if you want to hear Danny sing a song, put it underneath the threads. Like, send us a thread, send us a message going, which song you'd like Danny to sing, which song you'd like Joe to sing, which song you'd like Damo to sing. That'd be great.
I'll put my bit up as a story. 24 hours.
What's your go-to song, Damo?
I don't know. I've got a few that I like to sing to start with just to clear the throat, and then I just grunge my way through.
Smash it, mate. You
That's
smash
what
it.
I always say. I just don't try to sing or sound like somebody. I just grunt, and then hopefully it comes out.
How many songs do you get if you, regularly if it's not busy?
If it's not a busy night, on some occasions you can get 3 or 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Some nights when it's actually a good night, you might get 2.
Okay.
And that's not too bad, especially when there's some good singers out there. You can actually enjoy and have a good night with 2 songs. Sometimes you get 3. There's some places we go where you can pretty much be one of 5 people that sing all night.
Yeah,
So you end up, might as well do your own show.
Yeah.
So that's when you got to drink more beers to keep the throat wet, to keep singing.
Do you have a favourite venue though?
I don't really have a favourite one, but it's more us sort of stick closer to home, north of the river, where we go and spend some money at the bars to support the hosts as well.
Yeah.
Rather than people that just turn up and drink water and think that they should get everything given to them on a plate, but they don't spend money to support.
Yeah, you need to support the venues.
You've got to
yeah.
support the venues
Yeah.
who then pay the host to be there to put the entertainment on, but some of them don't do that.
So if you could do a shout out to any hosts, would you do any hosts that you definitely recommend to go see?
Oh, you've definitely got Die Hard Karaoke, which do a lot south of the river. Yeah. They're really good. Jimbo and Miffy, they're really good hosts and really know how to get the great sound for you.
Yep.
And sometimes when we've sang there as well, and then they play you back. They actually record you and play you back, and you're like, oh, shit, that actually sounded really good.
Yeah.
So you actually get surprised by how well it's come out sometimes.
Oh, cool.
And then you got Joy from Jump for Joy up north of the river. And then you got Gazza from, I don't know.
DJ Gaz?
Yeah, DJ Gaz in Joondalup.
Oh,
So,
yeah. It's quite a few out there, man.
there's heaps of them in different areas as well.
See, I wouldn't even know. For other people that don't
Don't follow it, yeah.
I reckon, Joe,
there's
you'd
something
go all right singing Tequila.
And you know of one karaoke place. There's
I
a
know
place,
one.
There's places where we've gone out for a few more than 4 beers
always
in. We end up at one place.
always the same place.
So if you're ever in Perth, the end point for any night, if you want to have a laugh, and it's a good place. It's a nice place. Have a laugh and have a few more drinks. We were there.
We were there just the other night.
Ferrero's in town. Yeah,
Not the chocolate.
I thought of it again as soon as he said it.
Might be a few nuts in there, but it's not the chocolate.
Hey, I want to ask. Yeah, there's a lot of nuts in there. I want to ask
nuts.
I want to ask a question. Like, what do you think? What do you think it is about karaoke that makes the people that go along continuously? What makes people do it? Well, because sometimes it might be a few drinks, and sometimes it might be because you're out with a group of mates. But there's some people like the Godfather, and he's a champion. The Godfather.
Well, you get like the Godfather and Joseph.
Yeah,
which
he's a legend. Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
I reckon he's the icon of karaoke because he just goes up, does songs. He's not the greatest singer,
Yeah.
but he entertains.
Like a showman.
Oh, if you want to hear, they've got the song Star Trekking Across the Universe. He nails every voice.
Wow.
Absolutely.
awesome.
The whole way through the song, he'll get every voice in it. And you just sit there in awe.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest singing or anything like that, but it's him. And then you sit there and go, that's karaoke.
Wow.
That's someone that actually does it for the purpose of karaoke.
Our fans say the same thing about Dan on our show. That's our version.
For our younger viewers, Star Trekking. A song that came out in 1980.
That would have been early 80s, I reckon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mid 80s, maybe.
yeah,
So,
I reckon.
yeah.
We could Google it.
Yeah.
Our research team might be on a break.
It is the weekend, isn't it? It's the weekend.
Don't know if they're working.
Well, yeah. Voices in it, and Joseph does it so well.
So with that,
Be
then, so
entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the trick about karaoke. Isn't it? It's just about getting having a good time. It's not
It is.
about being like, it's great when people have a really good voice and you can have this stuff, but it's about having a good time. And he has
pretty
lots
much.
of time.
Oh, he has a great time. And then he'll listen to other people, and if they're singing like a dance song or whatever, you see him dancing to other people and just
that's
doing
cool.
his own little bit. And then he's
Yeah.
also one I've noticed that goes and spends money there to support and do everything else that the hosts and everything need to keep the things going as well at the pubs.
Yeah.
So,
Keep people out and about.
but yeah, and
singing.
he's one person that whenever I see him there, there's like, it's going to be a good night because I'm here to watch Joseph.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, he's definitely worth watching.
That's really cool.
So, yeah.
Might have to get him on the
I was going to
show.
say we should, yeah.
Actually, that's a great idea. I reckon we get the
I
Godfather
reckon
on.
yeah,
and I reckon we get
Godfather
Joe
and
on.
Joseph. I reckon
Yeah.
that could have an entertaining chat with him.
We'll have a sing off. We'll just have a karaoke.
Let's have a
night.
sing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could pay the royalties. I reckon we need to get around the table and ask for everybody's go-to karaoke song, the guilty pleasure. Go, Joe.
Oh, mine's. Oh, God. The first thing that comes to mind is probably Mr. Brightside by the
Hey.
Killers.
Oh,
That's the first
yeah.
thing that comes to my head.
That's a banger, that one.
Yeah.
Banger, yeah. Danny boy.
Oh, I got a soft spot for Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that.
I was waiting for the darkness.
Yeah.
I was waiting for something else.
I was waiting for
come
Katy
with-
Perry.
Or at least a Taylor Swift because he loves his Taylor.
It's
I don't want to be predictable.
Oh, you threw us there.
That might be the person we need to get on the show, Snoop Dogg. All right? Yeah. You've heard it here
Yeah.
first. It's going to be on the next podcast.
Well,
Look at
yeah,
that.
we'll send him a texty.
Yeah.
Say, what's up, Snoop?
Yeah.
Next time you're in Perth.
So, Damon, what's your go-to karaoke? What's your number one?
I'm thinking at times there it'd probably be Glycerine
Glycerine, yeah.
is one that I've usually sort of go to.
Yeah.
Something along that lines, or Beautiful War,
Yep. You
Kings
smashed
Leon.
that song. That's a wicked song.
or then Get a Haircut by George Thorogood or something like that.
Nice.
Something I can grunt.
My go-to is Frank Sinatra, I Did It My Way.
They're my old man's favourites that you do.
Big shout out to Damo's old man. He's a legend. We get up and sing that song to the old ladies sometimes.
Few word changes.
What about duets? Do you ever, if you're there and you see...
Oh, yeah, I do usually do a few duets with my partner that she
Tanya?
likes to do. So
We
Yeah.
respect everybody. We call
Yeah,
our
yeah.
partners Tanya's.
So what type of duet song?
Duet song that we usually like to do together is Where the Wild Roses Grow. Kylie Minogue, Nick Cave.
Yep.
She likes doing that one. Or Chasing Cars.
Oh,
Snow
yeah,
Patrol.
yeah,
That's
good
one.
song.
We did that actually
Okay, I
up
haven't heard that
in.
one, dude.
We're on holidays up in Darwin. Karaoke in Darwin, it actually goes right off. It's wild up there, especially in the Irish pubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like we were at our own gig. We sang that, and we couldn't get off the stage. There was like 50, 60 people, like a
Wow.
mosh pit. And she felt like a superstar when we went back to the
She is a
motel room.
superstar.
What about you? What about you guys, Rob and Dad? Your Tanya's. What's your duets?
Oh, duets. I actually, after a few lemonades, time of, what was that? I've had the time. So my
that's a
Tanya,
good one, yeah.
she loves that song. Shout out to my Tanya. She will hate me saying that. What about you, Daddy Boy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I have done that. Oh, what's that song called? With Lady Gaga and what's his name?
Oh, Shallow.
Shallow, yeah. Can't yeah, I won't sing it now. But, I have done that.
But your Tanya's got up and sung a few times.
Yeah, she's a bit of a Bon Jovi fan,
Yeah.
so it's not much. She's great. She nails it. When I say not much, well, I was leading in for that. I don't know if anyone's met Bon Jovi. I haven't met him either, but I've seen him in a doco. And maybe he's just getting on now and that. But yeah, he's not the most lively. Like, I think he puts it all on stage. You know, people say about stage presence and that.
Yeah.
But in his interviews, he's looked a
Bit quieter.
Yeah, quieter is the exact word I'm looking for. He's quite a quiet person. I was quite surprised by, but you can't be mad and lively forever, you know.
Maybe it's just think of a question I've got to ask this man.
Big fan of Bon Jovi though, mate. You have to come on the show and prove us wrong.
Yeah.
I reckon. What about you, Joe?
Didn't want to apologise on the next episode. Is that why you just said
Damo nailed it right on the head. He's a lot quieter in a doco I watched. And I thought
When
he
they
would
get
be.
older,
What about
they're
you, mate?
probably not going to move around as
Just
much.
I have to get Tanya first.
You're the first. Joe's out to get a
I
Tanya
have
to
to
come
get
singing
Tanya
karaoke with
before I
him.
can sing that. Yeah.
But what song would you want to sing with your future Tanya?
I feel like there's something in the
All right. Yeah. Let's go with that one. I'll go with that one.
I've got a question.
Nicole and Robbie.
I think, what's the craziest thing you've seen at a karaoke bar? Because you and I, we've been to a few, and I know there's been some crazy shit that's happened. But what's the craziest thing you've seen, Damo?
Actually, that's really hard because there is too much crazy stuff that's happened out there at times. Probably the craziest thing was when we were over in Adelaide for that comp that time.
Yeah.
Well, what's
And
what
we,
comp?
it was a world karaoke comp thing
Oh wow.
that we were over for. But we'd had a few bets and we had to do certain things when certain people were singing. And I was up singing Wicked Games. And
Oh, yeah.
someone else that was with us at the time had to break dance to it.
It wasn't Ray Gun, was it?
Probably would have beaten Ray Gun, I reckon.
Yeah.
But and then and also getting up on the tables, and then the security went to throw her out, and
That's
then we
right.
told her what was happening, and so they let her back in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So there's some
There's been some
strange
great-
stuff out
I've seen
there.
a person rugby tackle another dude because he was
stage?
singing his song and rugby tackled him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like ran onto the stage and just took him out. And then the bouncers then took them both out. And there was only 2 people left in the bar. But, you know, like...
Is this a world championship or just a Friday night at the
No, it was a Friday night. Yeah.
Friday night at the local.
Yeah, the Friday night local.
And I
Nothing
know
at
you and I,
stake.
you and I were out somewhere, and another guy got upset with another dude because he got pushed in the line, and so the other guy punched him. Like there was a full-on punch. Remember
I
that?
do remember that, actually.
Yeah. So
There's a
karaoke.
few people that do get upset when they think they should be next,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
don't get next.
Yeah.
Everyone should just do
Or
it for
certain
fun.
people walk in and then you go to, they're like, oh, they're here. And they ignore them
Oh,
because it's like, no, there's some
It
people
can
that
get-
think there's something else, or they see someone who can sing, turn up, and then they just ignore them. And then you're like, we're not in the popular area.
There was a local karaoke near us, and I had a friend saying, you know, I'll come up like, you know, to the karaoke and that. And I said, oh yeah. And they were like, oh, do I need to dress up? I said, nah, you'll be all right. Like, there's a lot of people in flannelette shirts here, you know. You don't worry about it, you know. And then she said to me, she said, are you sure? You sure, you know? I said, yeah, no, I'm not dressing up. And she went out, you know, it seemed like she went out of her way to borrow her dad's flannelette top. And but then when she turned up, she looked at me and said, don't dress up. Why is that bird over there wearing a fur coat?
There was a bird with
There was a bird with a fur coat.
Yep.
And I said, well, I don't know her. She said, you know. I said, you look good in your flannelette.
Oh, good
Don't know everybody. But yeah, look, on that note.
And on that note, what have we learned from that?
There's Santa animal out there. It's really cold.
Was it winter? Is that what it was? What was it?
What, the song?
Why she was wearing a fur coat.
I think it's Saturday night. I'm getting there.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Now we better wrap this up. Thanks, Damo. You're a
Thank you
legend.
so much.
Thanks for being on the
Cheers.
show.
Cheers. All right, ready?
On 1, 2, 3.
4 beers in.